to seeing this green muckety muck. Okay, let's see if we can have a little bit more of a graceful descent here instead of just smacking it in the ground the whole time. Let's loot this guy. Alright. Just basic stuff. Doesn't suck, but it doesn't make me want to write home to my mother either. And welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha 10.5. Release candidate. I am an old guy gaming, and we are coming back home after our little expedition on the moon. So this is our lake here. It's pretty recognizable from space. And let's see, on the moon I killed a couple drones. I got shot up a little bit, nothing seriously, so we have a little bit of damage we got to deal with. I mined out all the magnesium, all one deposit of it. And I did find one promethium deposit, so that's good. And we need to get our brake on here. This is our base right on the northern tip of this part of the lake here. And uncovered the rest of the moon, found most of the deposits. The ones that I couldn't find are probably too close to POIs that I didn't want to get too close to. I found the drone base and all that. So we're coming back with a load of promethium, a load of magnesium, and a few components and things that we got off the drones. So what the plan is for this episode is that we are going to basically continue exploring, but we're going to be exploring on our planet. Man, we're coming in hot. Yeah. Boom. Okay, we're a little bit heavy. Hopefully one of these days, Empyrion, or Elion rather, will add collision damage to this game. It really needs it. Had we had collision damage on, then I would have really been in a world of hurt there. But because we don't have it, I don't really worry about it. But we should have it. We really should. I don't know if that's actually in their plans for the future or not, but I hope it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the thrusters here. And let's see here. Okay, so I've got the magnesium in my own inventory. I should have probably thrown that stone out, but since we have it here, we might as well make use of it. Okay. And then in the ship itself, we have 160 promethium, which isn't bad. I think we only brought 50 or so back from the radiated biome. Can't remember exactly how many we did bring back, but yeah, it was something like that. So let's see. We want to move. Let's throw all that into there, just so we can pull it back out of there again. Okay. Now we want to change this over to the input controller. I got 2 more flux coils off of a drone, so that gives us 4. We need a total of 10 of these to make our first advanced constructor, so that's something that's on the to-do list for sure. So we got 183 magnesium ore. That's not bad. That's not bad. Most of that we've gotten off of golems. 26 more pentaxid, which I need to actually refine. I don't need to keep unrefined pentaxid at this point in our playthrough. We will need it later for some more advanced ammo, but we don't need it right now. And let's see. We have 356 rounds left on that. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. One thing about the moon, however, that I didn't really consider is that it has pretty high radiation. So my suit with the boost on can handle up to 7. It had like 8.2. So we got, we're halfway to being radiation sick. So what that means is we need to fix that. So I don't think I have, do I have any furniture? Deco blocks kind of thingy. No, actually that's not what we need. We need a medical station. You know what I think I'm going to do for now is let's just do this. We're going to pick this guy up. We're going to put him back down as... Wait a minute. Is this going to work, though? Which one's the radiation one? See, that takes away radiation. Well, here, let's just try it. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, see, that's only if you're actually sick with it. That's only if you're actually sick with it. So, what we need is a shower. So we need furniture. A furniture block. And then we can create a shower and take a shower. And that will fix our issue with our body radiation. Because once that hits 1.0, then you actually start getting sick. And we don't want that to happen. No siree. So we want to go to Deco Blocks. We want to go to Furnishings, I believe. And then out of that, we can make a shower. Okay, so while that's going on, what do we need to do? Let's get our food topped off. While I was on the moon, I switched over to hostile with the Xerax, but then I switched back to unfriendly again. So our reputation's now 20, or that's 20% of that's contributed to this. There's a 37% probability, but like I've already said, they've attacked us every time. So I just consider it 100% probability. The one thing, though, that I hope doesn't happen is I hope we're not like halfway across the planet the next time they attack. On the other hand, if they do, I think our base will pretty much kick the shit out of them like it's been doing pretty much ever since the second attack. It was only the first attack that they caught us with our pants down. Bastards. We are pressurized in here, right? Yeah, but we don't have very much left. Okay. Let's fix that. In fact, I should probably go harvest the water. I want to keep some of that with me. So we've got 50 there. Do we have any in the output? Oh yeah, we got lots in the output. All right, let's move that to general. Okay, and then I'm going to take a full can of fuel with me out, and we'll harvest the water. Then we'll fix our body radiation, and then we'll take off and do some more exploring. So yeah, the moon's something that never even occurred to me about the moon, and you could really probably apply this to any planet, is that because the resources are poor and sparse, I need to connect. You know what? I think I have to. I'm a little bit too far away. I can mine out the deposits quickly, which then means we get the meteorites quickly. So because we already had a magnesium meteorite. What do we want? Input controller and player. Fall while we were there, but I didn't have enough weight capacity to do it. Besides, unless they've changed something, you don't really get a lot of yield out of a meteorite with the hand drill. Or either that or it just takes a hell of a long time. So you're much better off using a hover vessel for the hand drill. Or for the meteorites, rather. Okay. So where are we at in regards to getting an actual drilling machine? That's going to be the camo miner. We're not going to really be able to do the deluxe until we get a significant amount of Z and E. So we're going to have to start with the basic miner. And copper is going to be the choking point on that. So we really need to find a copper deposit. Or I did fly around a little bit out in space, maybe for 20 minutes or so, and I never came across an actual harvestable asteroid. But there's supposed to be, copper up there, and silicon and promethium, and all the good stuff is supposed to be up there. Alright, let's grab the furniture thingy. thingamadoodle. And we're going to create ourselves a little shower right in the corner here. There we go. And that should take all of our body radiation away. We're just going to leave that there. We can always switch it up to a toilet if we get sick or whatever, or, you know, change it around. And that's the nice thing about this too, is we can change this to one of the other stations if we get one of those other diseases to fix it. So, you know, while we're still up and coming here in terms of, you know, resources and whatnot, we'll just switch this around as we use it instead of making individual ones, but we'll eventually make individual ones. Okay, so where are we at? I think we're ready to do some more exploring. Now, what did this say again? For less than 3 days. Okay, we have a little bit of time before the attack, but like I said, even if they do attack whilst we're away, they're going to get their butt kicked. Does it tell us what the severity of that's going to be? Still attack difficulty 0. Okay. You'd think they'd start getting a little bit wise and start ramping that up a little bit, you know? I'm not saying I want them to. I'm just saying you'd think they would. Let's see. Food. We probably better at least top off our food. I think we're okay, though, with the energy bars that we have. Okay, let's go do some more exploring. Whoops, wrong way. So I would really like to find a copper deposit, for sure. And I want to find the Polaris territory. Wrong button. Damn it, we just lost all of our oxygen. Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. Let's fill that up. We've got 8 things of large fuel. Oh, you know what? There we go. Let's actually process that promethium. Let's process that promethium. I might actually make a couple of small ones too. So let's maybe make 100 of those, and if there's any left over, then we'll turn the rest into large. Okay. What's the matter? Oh, we're stuck on the robotic arms up on the ceiling. Okay, so now it's really just a question of which direction we want to go in. So I don't know. Let's do what we were originally going to do and cross over the South Pole and come up the other side, and let's just see what the hell happens. We've already got something on the blip over here. Let's see what that is. Wouldn't that be funny if there's a copper deposit right in our backyard the whole time we never knew it? So it's just kind of right over the hill here. High enough mountains for snow. Ah, it flipped on us. Okay, so Xerax territory. It looks like a small Xerax territory, but there's a POI in front of us. That's probably what's showing up on the radar. Okay, let's get way high above it. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to do the repairs. We did take a little bit of damage. That's a spaceport. Okay. I don't know. Does that thing have... I don't know if that thing even has guns on the outside. I can't remember. We'll have to investigate that at some point. But we're not going to do that right now. Look at that big old mountain just kind of poking up there all by itself. Alright, so yeah, we were gonna, let's go south. And we'll just kind of flip around the pole. There's another lake with a nice lush oasis surrounding it. That's cool. Pretty cool. We are going south, right? Yeah. This is such a large planet. It's huge. That's the excuse me, the irradiated biome over there off to the left that we did a couple episodes ago. Got ourselves some cobalt, some promethium, and some pentaxid. Killed an assassin while we were there. They have changed the model on those guys too. They look different now. And then we're gonna get out into some barren land here, and we'll cross the pole. You know what I might do is, let's go down for a second. Oh, we're coming in too hot. Yeah, crash. We would have just smashed the ship if there was collision damage. I want to actually do a couple of repairs here real quick, because we did take a little bit of damage from some drones. Thought it was this side of the ship. Nothing seems to be damaged. Maybe it was this other side. Let's look over here. I could have sworn I heard bullets hitting the ship. Just very briefly. But man, if we did, I don't know where the hell it's at. Here, let's get up here. Is it on the upper area anywhere? Hey man, we just got rid of our body radiation. Huh. Alright, well, let's go up just a teeny bit higher. Maybe it's down underneath here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I knew we got hit somewhere. Just a little nick down on the bottom little plate there. Yeah, that must be it. That's not so bad. Alright, let's do this. Fly over no man's land here. I'm gonna flip here in just a moment. Wait, aren't we gonna do the flip? Does it not do the flip anymore? Well, maybe we're just not far enough in yet. Yeah, because we're still heading south. Okay. There's nothing out here. It's completely barren. There's the flip. Okay. That's always a little disorienting. But it's still better than having the old force field that the earlier versions of the game had. A little bit immersion breaking. I just imagined that it was supposed to be there and didn't think too much about it. Wait a second. Okay, are we on the... Yeah, we are on this. Okay. Those bookmarkers were throwing me off there for a minute. So we got something to the left, but it's still like way into no man's land on the left. So... let's just go towards it. I've found the scanner to be really unreliable when you're really close to the poles. because usually you follow it and you get right to the edge, and then it just keeps going, and then you know there's nothing there because there's nothing there. So it's really weird. All right, well, let's forget about that one and pursue this one, because this one actually gets into the planet, back into the livable part of the planet. Crashed capital vessel in the water. All right, 2 of them. Okay, there's some resources for us later on. That's the old Hakon, I think, down there. There should be some crop plots in some thrusters and a few other things we could harvest off of that. And this guy, I'm not sure what one that guy is. Huh. Well, we'll definitely be investigating those at some point. But probably not until we come up with some kind of hauling vessel. We need a big old truck is what we need, so we can start hauling stuff around. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make that out of a hover vessel, like a large, big hover vessel, or if I'm going to make it out of a capital ship. The problem with the hover vessel is that you need so many damn extensions on it because they're so small that it's in some ways it's actually probably easier to make a capital, just a really cheap capital vessel that all you do is haul stuff in it. I've even played around with that a little bit in creative mode just to try and get some ideas, but I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Talon territory. Neutral. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the Talon in this playthrough. They're not going to be super useful to us. Oh, look. Okay, so here's the thing. We could go ahead and mine that if we don't give a shit about the Talon getting mad at us for doing so. It's a small deposit, so we could scoop it up pretty quick and then take off. The thing is, though, is apparently, well, we can't see it now, but there's a little section down there now for the Talon to also attack you. That could be interesting. The other thing about the Talon is they don't have any technology. They're kind of a primitive bunch of dudes. So what are they going to do? Like attack my base with spears or something? Kind of curious about that. Well, you know what? We need this copper. And if they get upset about it, that's kind of, I don't care. I don't really give a shit. How close are we to being friendly with them? Not very close. Not very close. So, neutral. What's it say? Mining ore and territory -5. Yeah, you know what? I really don't care. And I would be curious to see what they do if they actually attack you. I wonder if those guys are gonna, if I start mining, if they come over here. Well, there's one way to find out, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, we're losing rep. They want to attack us until we get unfriendly, and even in that, they might not attack us until we like really get hostile. You know, that's my assumption anyway. Watch, they're coming after me right now with their spears. Okay, well that exhausts that thing. Are they mad? They don't seem to be. What's this say now? Okay, we're still neutral with them. I mean, we could go blow up a bunch of Xerax drones, you know, to kind of buffer the rep. If we care about actually managing that, which I'm not so sure that I do. Should we patch up this hole so we don't fall in it later? Probably be a good idea, huh? Where's the filler? We usually, on our multiplayer Empyrion server, we ask everybody to do that. At least on the starter planet. Okay, we don't need iron. How much copper did we get, by the way? 117. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that extra weight. Okay, so let's see. We were kind of shooting north. So let's just keep heading on a northerly direction for now. Kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other, really, you know. Got a lot of planets to uncover here. So we got lots of sand dunes out here. Like I've mentioned earlier, I'm more interested in good relations with the Polaris, mostly just for economical reasons. Another rocks biome. Okay, we got stuff on the blip. I guess we'll try this one first. Hopefully it's not too far away. How are we doing too, by the way, on oh, why doesn't it tell us what the ores are on the planet? This is blank. That's weird. I am playing the custom default scenario, but with a custom YAML file for solar system. So maybe... Okay, good, we found Polaris. Or at least one of their territories. There's stuff over there. It's kind of a bummer we can't do their little side missions and, you know, at least get to friendly with them. So really probably the only way we're going to do that is by killing Xerax. So this is a mining station. Security. We need to find their little trade hub place, because these are all just industrial buildings. There's another radiated biome over there. Could be a promethium deposit in there. Okay. We got something on the radar here. Now we should be careful because, well, nah, I doubt we're going to run into a Xerax. Well, we could run into a Xerax installation. Possible. But there's also promethium deposits in these irradiated ground. Okay, there's an Elder's Tomb. That's a cool POI that we need to do at some point. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Whoa, crash. Yeah, we definitely got to do this at some point, though. I've actually never done this. I've seen one or two other YouTubers do, but I've never done it myself. So I'd definitely like to do it. Let's bookmark this. I mean, I know it's going to stay there anyway, but if we bookmark it, except for we're in the way, you know, then when I look at the list, I'll remember it. Say, oh yeah, we got to go do the Elder's Tomb. Okay. Let's see. We still have some more stuff on the radar. Let's head back towards this direction and see what's over here. There we go, Promethean deposit. We might as well grab this. Let's do it. Oh, there's a drone too. Let's kill the drone first. Get rid of that for a second. Really hard to see in this green muckety muck. Any more drones? No, doesn't look like it. There goes the timer. See if we can have a little bit more of a graceful descent here instead of just smacking it in the ground the whole time. Let's loot this guy. Alright. Here's the basic stuff. Doesn't suck. It doesn't make me want to write home to my mother either. Okay, so radiation's only 6. Oh, we got a butt bug there. It's only 6.3, so we'll be fine. Oh, we got 145 rep with Polaris for killing that bastard. That's good. That's good. Okay, I think we're probably okay here. I just don't want an assassin to come along and start damaging the bottom of the ship like it did in my hover vessel. Look at all the promo stones down there. Alright guys, well, we're out of time, so I'm going to mine up this Prometheum deposit. And then, you know, pretty much just keep exploring on the planet. And like I said, we are feeling hot. Ooh, it is 138 friggin' degrees outside. My word. Let's hop back in the ship for a minute and cool off. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep exploring and uncovering the planet. And I'll bring you back at some point. Like I said, I'm not going to put the whole process on video because it's mostly just going to be me flying around. But if we find things of worthy of note, I'll bring you back for that kind of stuff, or I'll just kind of give you periodic updates with the goal in mind, to eventually get the whole thing uncovered. So it's going to take me a while in real life to do that on a large planet, but that's what we'll work towards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, share out the video, and leave comments. Those things do help the channel, and I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.